Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. Are you ready to see me get punked out by the shuffler all day long? Well, it's a phenomenal experience that I'm having today with our newest deck. This is Orzhov Control, the color combination of white and black, a ton of removal, including field wipes, and then stacking value through planeswalkers and artifacts. We'll break down the deck list in today's video, talking about the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrating this within our gameplay footage against the best decks and players in the world right now, wrapping up, of course, with our final thoughts deck review, and well, would you look at that? Another set booster opening. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support myself as a creator and ensure that we can continue putting out future content. Oakley dokley, let's take a look at the deck. Here we are with Orzhov Control. This is a 60-card standard best of one build with a 3.1 average mana value, supported by 25 lands. 0 creatures, not a single creature. Sorry, Sholdred, not today. Trying to have fun and being original. 35 non-creatures here as well, so it's a lot of removal. We do have value through planeswalkers, and then, like I said, the rest of it is all removal. So our first planeswalker here, Liliana of the Veil for 3 mana, 3 starting loyalty, +1. Each opponent discards a card. -2, target player sacrifices a creature. And then finally, as the ultimate, -6, separate all permanents that player controls into 2 piles. That player sacrifices all permanents in a pile of their choice, right? So, you split things up and they get to choose which pile they get to keep. Moving on, we have 2 copies of Sorin the Mirthless, 4 mana, 4 starting loyalty, +1. Look at the top card of your library. You may reveal it, put it into your hand. If you do, lose life equal to its mana value. -2, creating a 2/3 vampire that is black with flying and lifelink. -7 for the ultimate. Sorin deals 13 damage to any target, and you gain 13 life, which is pretty substantial. The Wandering Emperor here also for 4 mana, 3 starting loyalty with flash, allowing you to activate loyalty abilities at instant speed the turn it has entered the battlefield. +1 allows us to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature and give it first strike until the end of turn. -1, creating a 2/2 token with vigilance for ourselves, and -2, exiling target tapped creature and gaining 2 life, which is quite nice. Moving on, we have a copy of Kaya, Intangible Slayer, for 7. This is not cheap. Hexproof, so it can't be targeted directly, which is really, really powerful right now. 6 starting loyalty, a +2 ability. Each opponent loses 3 life and you gain 3 life. That is a clock in and itself. 0, drawing 2 cards. Yeah, and then each opponent gets to scry 1, so they do get a little bit of value considering how valuable that is. -3, exile target creature or enchantment. If it wasn't an aura, create a token that's a copy of it, except it will be a 1/1 spirit in addition to its other types with flying. This is spot removal on your opponent's creatures, which is really nice. Of course, there are enchantments if you want, and then grab them for yourselves. Vraska, Betrayal, Sting for 6 mana. It does have a completed swamp, so you can, of course, pay 2 life to play it for 5. It will enter with 2 less loyalty if you do this. Its starting loyalty is 6. Right? 0, you may draw a card, lose 1 life, and proliferate. That's really nice when we get multiple planeswalkers out. They all go up in loyalty. Of course, we have the Tablet of Completion and the Reckoner Bankbuster to take advantage of this as well, which we'll touch on after the planeswalkers. -2, target creature becomes a treasure artifact with tap, sacrifice this artifact, and add mana of any color. It loses all card types and abilities, which is nice. So again, you're just dunking on any of your opponent's creatures, which is really nice. They do get a little bit of a ramp, I guess, for 1 turn. It's not too bad. It's kind of like the clue token, if you will, which we utilize in this deck as well. -9, if target player has fewer than 9 poison counters, they get a number of poison counters equal to the difference, which is all but 1. So, you get that -9 out, and if you were to proliferate, that would do it. We don't have proliferate in this deck. However, we do have the Twilight Sun, which provides us with more toxic creatures for those poison counters to win the game that way, if that's what happens. Of course, we really just like the removal here. We like the draw here. The proliferate is fantastic, and then worst case, it does have something to close out the game for us as well. Because Vraska, after the -9, can just proliferate to take that 9 to 10. So you don't necessarily have to use the White Sun's Twilight, but it works as well. Okay, so that is the Planeswalker blend within the deck. We do have 3 copies of the Buster for 2 mana. It's a vehicle, 4/4, crew 3, entering with 3 counters on it. We can pay 2, tap it, remove a counter, draw a card. When you run out of counters, create a 1/1. Pilot that crews for power 2 or higher. I'm going to crew the Buster for 3. You'll also create a treasure, which is nice. Spend this mana as any color. Tablet of Completion for 2. We get to tap it, put an oil counter on it, tap it for 1 generic mana if we have 2 or more oil counters on it, or pay 1, tap it, draw a card if we have 5 or more oil counters on it, which is really nice, sustainable late game draw. Now, our last value-based spell will be the Union of the Third Path for 3 mana in instant speed, allowing us to draw a card and then gaining life equal to the number of cards in our hand, which should be substantial. Casted on 3, we're going to gain 6 life after we've drawn a card. This is going to help us sustain ourselves against any of the aggro decks. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Other than that, it's all removal, baby. We've got 4 copies of Cut Down, 1 mana, instant speed, destroying target creature with total power and toughness 5 or less. 2 copies of March of the Wretched Sorrow for 1 mana plus X at instant speed. As an additional cost to cast a spell, you may exile any number of black cards from your hand. The spell will cost 2 less to cast for each card exiled this way. March of the Wretched Sorrow deals X damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to X, and you gain X life. Fateful Absence for 2 mana at instant speed, destroying target creature or planeswalker. Its controller will investigate. 2 copies of the White Sun's Twilight for 2 mana plus X, gaining X life, creating X 1/1 mites with Toxic 1, and if X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures, leaving you with your mites. We have 3 copies of Depopulate, destroying all creatures, I should say, and each player who controls a multicolored creature will get the draw. We do not have multicolor, but really nice removal. And finally, and most certainly not least, Farewell for 6 mana, choosing 1 or more, destroying exiling all artifacts, creatures, enchantments, and or graveyards. The holy grail of control decks right now. We have a Mirrex. It enters play, and it's going to be any color for that turn. You can also pay 3 and tap it for a total of 4 to create a Mite. This goes really well with the Sun. This goes really well with Vraskas. The Tower is nice to cycle late game, early game, mana consistency. That goes similar fashion with the Sanctum for those 2 colors. And then we have the Mire and Empire, utility lands, and then some basics to get us through the match. That is the entirety of the deck. With that being said, you should be able to pilot this effectively and efficiently, especially after you watch today's gameplay footage as we take down some high-ranking opponents and have some fantastic matches. Of course, we're going to wrap up after the gameplay and tear into this collector pack as well, so don't go anywhere. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Help support myself as a creator. You can also become a Patreon supporter, a Twitch supporter, or a YouTube member for extra goodies. Hit me up in the Discord if you need any help, as always, and just have a magical day. Enjoy. Going first, Buster on 2. Very nice. Hello, hello. Good game, good game. Do we both do the laugh too? Ha 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 ha. I would heart back if I had it. It's my only emote. It's the only one you need, baby. Let's go. Mono red. I can't wait. Super excited. Oh no, Rakdos. Take our draw. Okay. Turn 3 Kiki Cheeky. Drop it like it's hot, baby. Let's go. Hit for 3 to 17. Buster. Alt art. Just keep drawing. We want to really hit 7 here. We're at 4. Next turn's 5. 14. We can take it, right? There's a little bit of wiggle room here. Alright, land out. Puts us to 6. This will make a treasure. I don't want to put this down to 4. That's pretty risky. I'm going to toss the tablet. Throw an oil counter on it. Past turn, we could, at instant speed, make a treasure. And that would unlock our 4th mana. And by extension, the Wandering Emperor. The Gardens I really like. The Fuseling is an interesting play. Not the worst. Alrighty then. Oh, I love it. It's so kind of you. Oh, what am I thinking? This costs, and I almost wanted to say money to tap. Mana to tap, HGG. Mana. It costs mana to tap. In my calculations, I was like, hey, that's going to unlock the 4th mana. You even heard me say it. That's got to be hysterical. Who picked up on that right away? LOL. I did that another video last week where I was like counting lifelink and I totally just disregarded their health total. It was phenomenal. I think I'm going to take artifacts too. Just clean it up, right? It is, it's worth the trade here, I think. I mean, they've got 2 busters, right? My buster's tapped out. There's no more draws. And the tablet's still at 1 oil counter, which is a long ways to go, so let's just reset. 3rd buster? That's phenomenal. Grabbing a draw. Okay. Ooh, hi. Hello. Tower in. I think we can target creature. Not the. This is not the guard you're looking for. We have 6 mana. I say let's just let it rip. Hopefully it's not a She-Drolled Edict, because that would suck. Be broken. Land and the proliferate. We need to probably save this last farewell as long as we can. We'll try to operate within this White Sun Twilight. This is going to crew, which is for 4 to 3. As long as there's no haste. Dosh you there. They couldn't even just have single target removal, you know? The Mycosynth Gardens is a phenomenal land. Very, very good. I think we're going to see that just for years and years to come. Obviously not in Standard, but in other formats it's just like... Oh. My God. Becky, look at that removal. It was just so big. That was lit. So we're going to get hit for 4 here, I assume. Another Buster in tapped without any counters on it. I can't say that that's ideal. Here is the crew and hit for 9 still. Gonna take that draw away from them. We also get their land since they brought it out. They are down to 4 cards after the draw. Which, I mean, is not bad. Alright, so this is a Sorin main phase with a -2. Wandering Emperor will flash in.
You fight for me now.
Ah, Voltage Surge. Very nice.
One more
Goodbye, Sorin. 3 cards in hand, 1's a land, 2 left. A glare on our token. That is interesting. Probably not a great play. Should have saved it. I mean, you have 20 life. You can take a couple damage, you know?
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Keep watch for intruders. Remember your training. I'll clean up this mess. Thank you for your help.
I think we're okay. I mean, this White Sun's Twilight is going to help us survive no matter what. As long as we don't lose our walkers, it should be fine. Fuseling doesn't have haste. It is good with the synthesizer, though. I quite like that. So the reason it doesn't get counters is it enters the battlefield with, as opposed to becomes a copy of. Right? Because that land is already in the battlefield, so it doesn't get the ETB effect. Like, it won't get the ETB effect of this either, because it's already in the battlefield, right? But if they remove it, then they would get that effect. Land, and a Samurai. It's beautiful. Buster out, take a draw. Exile your token, it's gone for good.
Patience.
Let's slam down.
We greet our enemies.
This represents 8 damage. Pass turn, we can cycle the tower if we're not using removal. Another Samurai. Another card into exile to play this turn. And the fusing goes up. Oh no, it was a land. Ouch. I'm so sorry, my friend. Alright, let's cycle. Try to make this as quick as possible. Take our turn. Oh my lord.
My blade has no equal.
Let's keep our 4/4. They can keep their 1/1. Cancel. Let's hit for 7. Puts us to 16, which is quite nice.
I have got new
Except for
moves
5.
to teach you.
End turn. Good game. Thank you for the match. Let's just swing for lethal. All right, going first. 3 lands is nice. We've got good colors here as well. Turn 2 drop. Probably not enough because they're just playing mono red and gonna obliterate us. Really? Wow, we might even have a chance here. Mono black, I don't mind so much. A mirror match? Question mark? No, they're more aggro. Let's just take it. Are we worried about farewell? We don't need the land, so let's just keep stacking. Another Dougie Doos. Good to see yous. Take the draw here. I'll only remove it if they don't play another creature. If they do, I kind of want to get a 2-for-1. Alright, well, it's not a 2-for-1 because, you know, this is going to self-sacrifice. It's not going to be in play for our Depopulate. We can let them have it, though. It's a good draw. Let's find the land. Oh, no land. Ouch. Nice life gain, at least, though. It's like an old barn door. So squeaky. They take their draw. It's past turn. We might just, you know, Wandering Emperor, this Tenacious Underdog, if that's what's going on. They draw. Lil Skis forces
This is my home, and I don't
discard?
appreciate it when people touch my things. You won't be outsmarting me.
Let's toss a cut. Oh, they do the same thing. That's funny. Our Emperor will enter play. -2 for a token. Then we plus the token.
We've got the
Then we
edge in this
crew
one.
the token. Let's hit Lily for 4. Gotcha.
Fine. I know when I'm not wanted.
Take the draw. I don't know if they have another Lily. Buster out, land out, so we can draw again and turn. Now 3 Bankbusters is pretty good, and I think we only run 3 of them, so that's pretty crazy. The land was nice this match. I know I've been complaining a lot today about my land pulls. This is really good, though. I like this quite a bit. And it's cool to be in a bit of a mirror match here as well. Sack our walker. Brutal, dude. Then here comes Lily. Alright, we get removal.
I'll have this fight.
Guess I throw
Ah,
Depopulate
one
away?
of
I
your
don't know.
friends has to leave.
There's no need for it. Let's make the pilot. Take the draw. Crew the pilot. Kill their pilot while attempting to hit Lily. I think we just take it.
This isn't how things were supposed to go.
Let's end turn. I mean, we still have the draw. We could potentially draw and absence if we need. They have a good hand still. Invoke Despair. Holy. Dude, that actually hurts. Double draw? Dang. They can draw again through the clue if they want. I'm going to take my draw here. Okay, let's create the pilot. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's crew up. Swing for 4, they draw. Land out. Take a draw. Could be a Sorin. I guess that can sit there. It's nice. That's a good draw. All artifacts, you say? Okay. So we're going to go white source, Emperor. I can activate that loyalty ability anytime this turn at instant speed, so we're good to chill. Let this go through.
Confident? You're just underwhelming.
Pass over our turn, make the token.
We must protect the people.
Draw. We lost our grave, didn't we? We did not. So we could take the Emperor back.
I have got new moves to teach you.
It's a big swing. Go for the throat hits. I'm gonna take those graveyards. And then because we took the graveyard, the Mire can enter as a land. Let's end turn. 4 cards in hand. Another Invoke. Come on. I'm gonna kill. Well, no, that just gives them another draw. Gross. They would get the draw either way. I'm not running Evoke. You know, I didn't want to.
Is as inevitable as the rise of the downtrodden. You have accomplished.
It's hard to be original, you know, if it's the same cards every day.
No more distractions. We all have things we'd rather forget.
Let's toss Depopulate. Maybe that gives them a false sense of security to put in a bunch of creatures. I like Restoration quite a bit. Empty Grave can grab a land. Another Buster. That's pretty good. Okay. Vraska's in play. Let's proliferate. Draw a card. Ooh. That's good too. I can't discard anything here. And they have a draw, so, you know, like, they would definitely come out ahead there, so we're gonna chill out, dude. And before this gets to crew anything,
I hope You're ready to
We're gonna kill this
lose.
token. Or we kill her, and then it's too small to crew. That makes a lot of sense.
Back to wandering. Guards, to me.
Unless they can push that samurai up one, we should be okay. Oh, and they do! Oh, they can just attack with the samurai. Almost killing Lily. Or they go for Vraskas. Both are kind of weird. So they decide on Liliana because it can actually. The Liliana can kill also from Vraskas, but
Do not touch me again.
they have a lot of draw here. I mean, they could. They probably should have drawn first and looked for their Invoke to just kill the walkers that way. Because if they do get an Invoke here, I'll sack Lily, right? So there's some trouble ahead, apparently.
Alexia shows no mercy, so neither will I.
Some trouble on the horizon. Down to 9 as well, getting pretty risky Biskers. Another land. Not for us. Sorin out. Maybe it works. I don't know. We're probably dead.
Violence is necessary to set things right.
Let's take a draw. Too expensive.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
So this is going to be able to crew that. Well, let's see what we get. Oh, we know what we get.
Phyrexia's strength.
Let's push that up. Right? And then we can wipe it this turn, instead of waiting for it next turn. I'll allow it. Lily's still big chillin'. They draw. Kaya hits us to 5. They draw 2, we scry 1. We don't need the land. Draw 2 is crazy good. Oh, Wanderer. Pretty good. Not really affecting us too negatively here, but it will in the future. Literally next turn.
We can win this together.
Tashira gaining life. Some unique cards in this build. It's pretty cool. I cannot get rid of these cards. All right. Dang, dude. We deal 13 damage to them. Let's take a draw. We'll proliferate the team. Freaking land, you know?
Phyrexia's plans.
I guess we want to proliferate that. Get it transformed so we can deal with it. Take a draw. I guess we could Sorin out the Wanderer. That would have been good. Are you kidding me on this land?
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
It's ridiculous. We should have killed the Emperor. Plus Lily, we can discard this plains, it's no worries. Because the Emperor can wipe our fields, that's why we should have sacrificed. I don't, you know, sacrificing Sorin kind of sucks. When we're so close to having him survive. Wow. Yeah, keyword so close. Never, you'll never get there. You might get close though. Sorin's hit for 4 here. Which is not great. And then they might kill Vraska's too. Vraska's is definitely a good target also. We're 16 life. Probably just a double draw with Kaya, right? I mean, it's the Wanderer's -4. We know this.
Make room.
Which is why we probably should have killed. They could probably just have another one in hand too, though, right? So it's hard. It's hard. Oh, they didn't use their first loyalty ability though, did they? Like I think they missed a loyalty there. Another Kaya too.
I was expecting a more impressive enemy.
They realize they can't beat us, as we are superior. I would have liked to have finished this game out. We're pretty close though, right? We're having a hard time dealing with some of their walkers, but I liked it. It was a good match. Our opponents go first. Let's keep 7. Turn 2 is great. Turn 3 is here. Hello. Good game. People probably love playing against me because they're like, oh, I've got my tier 1 meta deck and, you know, HGG plays original deck, so, you know, we're going to wreck them. That has to be what goes through people's mind, right? Braiding my draw engine. It's a 1 for 1. Not too terrible. Jund deck incoming. I'm going to third path before Lily. I like to use Lily as the forced sacrifice if we can. That's a multicolor deck here. Not just Jund. I don't think so. They're probably using Atarax. That's why they got the multicolor lands there, right? Hilarious. Big life gain, you know? Do it before we play the land, just for the extra life. Feeling a little sassy. So they definitely have counter magic up. And they would definitely crew that to hit our Lily, I think, right? Let's just try and push our luck here.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come for answers. You won't be outsmarting me.
I'm gonna toss the land. You know, I don't want to toss a farewell and then them put Ataraxia in the grave like that. Okay. So they're going to bring that back, crew it with the Buster, kill Lily, and then we farewell. It's not great, but we will need the land drop, and we should have tossed something else. We should have tossed the Buster. is happening? Does Sorin enter? Take the draw with Sorin right away.
I am vengeance.
Thanks for the
bloody
land.
and righteous. You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
Just keep pushing Lily as high as we can. Toss the land.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
2 of them. Alright. Not great. Hopefully it's not like a burn down the house or something, right? And then they hardcast a 3rd from their hand. Oh, yeah! They must feel very powerful right now. Then they crew the Buster, hit a Planeswalker down to 1. Gix is bad. Buster's bad. Yeah. Is there an exile hand card? Exile target opponent's hand. That would be great. Sign me up. Do you think they run 4 at Raxia's? At Raxaz? All of the above. Nice. Sorin takes the draw. Thank you for the land.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Lily for the discard.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Toss a land. Okay. We're still not out of this. Ay. Please don't reveal my hand and take my eternal wanderer. It's pretty good. I may need to get that back. Let's take the draw.
Dire
Buster
times
out.
call for dire tactics.
Take the draw.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
Toss our land again. Now we could discard Lily with Marsh, and that's why we kept Lily here. Right? They probably grab something just phenomenal. I don't even want to think about what it is. It's gotta be burning down the house, right? Kiki Jiki. Okay. Definitely not bad. Do you think that's what they searched for or no? Corpse Appraiser out too. Shoot, Sorin's gonna die. Right, 'cause we can only hit for 3. Taking Lily, that's a sigh of relief, my friend. You have no idea.
You're gonna regret that.
They're gonna take our Emperor, I believe. Unless we can get the a farewell. Which we should be able to.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
I think I want to hold up the Fateful Absence here just in case.
I'm tired of your secrets.
Kind of sucks because our Gix gets the opportunity to pull this from us, but what do you do? Kill it with the Fateful Absence! Unless it is Kaya. Oh, it's only creature? I thought they got to take Planeswalker. Or it's only discard Planeswalker, you don't get to pull Planeswalker. I should RTFC. Read the freaking card. Blood Tithe is out, that's always good. Crew is up. I'll take it. Right when it taps and cannot draw afterwards. Hopefully there's no counter magic. There could be, it's a deck that definitely runs it. Oh, we get through though. Nice. Their 4th Grand Unifier. They have 4 of them. We have 4, 5, 6 land. We need 2 more mana somehow. Oh no. We need 8 land. Yikes. Oh my god, no. Brutal. Not brutal. Ha 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 ha! Huzzah! Oh. Never ever have I been punished. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Come, stone, let us stone.
Yeah. Alright, so Sorin can make a blocker, which I guess just gets blasted. We shouldn't have done that. I should have plussed. They have the abraded.
You fight for me now.
Well, let's force a sacrifice at least. Let's get rid of one of them. All 4 Atraxias have been dealt with. When this goes to the grave, does it become Atraxia again? Question mark, question mark, question mark? It does, doesn't it? Target creature becomes an artifact. I think it loses, but once it's not an artifact anymore in the grave, it's just its regular card again. They should have killed, well, I guess they can just tap it to kill it. They should tap Atraxia for black mana, and then read ahead. Right? We need to depopulate off the top. It does make it a little bit harder for them, but... they're gonna kill Sorin.
What's one more grudge?
Not great. Harvester out. They could still do it. They don't. Nice. Oh my god, 6 land. We are in trouble. There's no doubt about it. Just look for farewells.
I bring order to this broken world.
Downtrodden rise together.
Don't you mean land?
Innistrad is free.
Sacrifice, they kill us. We do get one. No sacrifice. They still probably kill us. We'll just take it.
I've always hated crowds.
Take Kiki too. It's the best I can do. We're still in a lot of trouble. Our last farewell is at 6% draw. $26 life. Not too bad. We have some draws, and our planeswalkers are about to get blasted. Alright, well they didn't sack it yet. They're just searching for a card. They're 5th at Raxa. Oh, you don't run 5 in your deck? What do you mean? It's probably a Invoke Despair, right?
Has not
An end! Dude, that was good.
In this fight
Nice.
won't matter at
They cleaned
all.
out 3 walkers that turn. Very good. I love the land. I've been looking for a farewell for like 6 turns. And it's just like land, 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 land. They had 2 corpse appraisers. They attacked Sorin for 6. A braid on the Buster. Pretty good. Another appraiser. There are 16 cards in their library. I'm at 30. Another Cruelty of Gix. Yeah, look at that hand, right? Nice. Oh yeah, we love a Delash. I played this land. Just so they can see that we drew another. Okay. The flood will kill us all. Absolutely. I didn't come prepared. I've got no hip waders. My rubber boots have a hole in them. Farewell off the top. I have exercised the demons. I have exercised the demons. Bingo, bango, bongo. Now, if there was ever a time for a counterspell, it would be right here. God damn it. Oh my gosh. That's not funny. Oh, I'm out of farewells. That was the last one. Oh no, one more. How was that? I thought I used them all. I mean, we're dead. Getting hit for 11 out of 12. They crew for lethal. I'm going to play the land so they can see. It is lethal on their end. Crew, right? We tried. Alright, we're on the draw. We have turn 2 Buster, which is like really good for this control deck. Planes out. Both colors is phenomenal. Just looking for a second white source for the Depopulate, for the Eternal Wanderer. Facing off against mono red is always my favorite thing to do.
You know what's great at dispelling
We do have a fair
blazing
bit of life
inferno.
gain in the deck.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
That second white source is active. Thank you kindly. Second Buster out. Just take it. Down to 18. There to 5. All will be onesies. So that's a good card, right? Can't say that I'm a fan of this. We need to kill Chandra. Right, her ultimate at 7 is ungodly.
You're lucky this is a warning shot.
Wow, it's a good thing we got rid of all
When
Obi-Wan.
this war is over, we have the high ground.
This grabs the land they need. This is actually a pretty cool deck. Losing the Buster with the most. We're not finding what we need, right? None of this is Planeswalker removal. They grab a land with Koth. They grab a mana with Chandra. They replay their enchantment for 7.
Watch me heat up the dance floor.
Ay, 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 mono red. Who hurt you? Well, they didn't even, they had the land in hand. They get to take that loyalty +2 on top of the enchantment. Okay, that's helpful. It's not enough though. We don't have any other black cards, which sucks. Yeah, we're just ultra dead here.
It's not as bad as it looks.
This land is my raging
Very nice though, it's cool to see.
furnace.
Give a toast? I'd love to.
It's too bad there's not more red planeswalkers, right? This is crazy. That's down to 13. That's massive. Jaya, I forgot about Jaya. And they just happen to have it all perfectly. That's so cool. Very nice.
Taught them everything
I'm
they
into it,
know.
you know. Can always win. And, you know, I've played enough Magic to realize how rare these playlines are.
Under my watch, neither vampire nor human go extinct. You can deal with my servant.
Good game.
Busy.
Oh my lord. The Shuffler is fantastic. I love this game so much. Orzhov Control is a very cool deck that I also enjoyed playing. There's no Invoke Despair here. There is no Sheoldred here. I understand we could make the deck better, but then what fun would it be? Right? You trying to win a game or something? Thank you all so much for taking the time to support. Leave a like, a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so yet. We are still charging towards that 100,000 subscriber 1 million gem giveaway. No joke. So, you know, pass it along. Don't miss out on that for sure. And help me fix the deck. How could we improve this build without Shielder, without Invoke? In the comments below. Don't hesitate. And while you're typing up that, we're going to open up a beautiful, beautiful collector's pack here. Phyrexia, all will be one. Collector's booster. And it's probably a Phyrexian treatment. Mondrak, Elish Norn. What else is really expensive here? We're going to get some good stuff. Let's go. All right, here we are with our pack. Our first card. Mesmerizing Dose. The Stalker. We get really close here today. Though it's almost too focused. Hunter Maze. I mean, it's the art we really care about anyways, isn't it? Thirsting Roots. Hexgold Halebred. Shoutouts to my green screen. A nice Sentry. Octopuses are weird, dude. A holographic Phyrexian Forest. That is a keeper. A Razor Verge Thicket. I can't say I've actually ever read that card name out loud. We get the Monumental Facade. Actually pretty cool with our new oil counters, but a limited land. You know, it's not going to be good forever, I don't think. Phyrexia's Outbreak for 3. Commander card, sorcery speed. Each opponent gets a poison counter. Then each creature your opponent controls gets -1/-1 until the end of turn. For each poison counter its controller has. Oh my god. That's ridiculous. That is absolutely brutal, dude. We get a Canker Bloom. Alt Art. Alt Art Holographic Fisher. A Phyrexian Treatment Blade Ambassador Alt Art. Boo, that's not a Mondrak. However, Archfiend of Dross Alt Art is not a bad pull. That's a phenomenal card. 6/6 getting down, getting dirty. Oh, you know what else is a phenomenal card? A full art holographic Venerated Rot Priest. Nice. And then, of course, our Rebel token. All right. I mean, that's not bad. The Outbreak is pretty cool as far as a commander card goes. The Facade, the Thicket, really cool lands, as well as the Phyrexian art land we got there. I really enjoy that. Archfiend of Dross and the Rot Priest, though. Oh my gosh. Those are phenomenal finds. Very nice pack. I hope you guys enjoy these pack openings because they're certainly expensive. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel as well. Help support these pack openings, as well as that Twitch, that Patreon, the YouTube membership. And of course, when we get to 100,000 subscribers, we still have that million gem giveaway. It didn't go anywhere. We're still charging towards it. So tell your friends, tell your play groups. It's a great way to potentially win a buttload of gems to help boost your account's collection. Have a phenomenal day. Thank you all so much for the support over the years, and we will see you soon in the next